one, and you're live.
This poem is called The Night Glinsky's House Burned Down, or My First Fire as a Rookie Hoseman.
What's your name again?
John Stack. John Wiley Stack.
Thank you, sir.
This was in the Montecito Fire Department. The 21st night of October, 1953, Bob Record sprawls on the pool table. Bill Barker watches TV. Charlie digs into his ice cream. I shoot the bowl with Snook. Adelot nods at the watch desk, faking a wide-awake look. The fire alarm comes in about 7 o'clock that night. Snook picks up the red phone, grabs a pen to write. Then he hits a gong alarm, which stirs us all awake. I can see by his expression, this call is no mistake. House fire at Lareiro, and it's burning to beat the band. We rush to the apparatus room where Barker takes command. With helmets on and turnouts, both Bill and Bob in the squad, as front doors rise and motors roar, Bill gives Bob the nod. I jump into my turnouts, catch the back of engine one. Snook climbs into the right seat. Charlie gives her the gun. Swirling lights and sirens and air horns shatter the night. Southeast from the station, I can see the awful light. I clutch the bar in the back of the truck as around the corner we go. Speed up down San Ysidro Road, near Jameson Lane, go slow. As we turn the corner, I spot shingles in the air. The fire has made it through the roof and now is everywhere. At the corner of Lareiro, I jump off the big machine, wrap the hose around the hydrant. Charlie drives off to the scene. The hose pays out of the truck bed like a raveling anchor chain. I couple it to the hydrant. With a wrench, I take a strain. I cannot get the valve turned on. The son of a bitch is froze. I holler at Billy Aspinwall, running alongside the hose. We tug and push and push and tug and push again. At last unwind that sucker to full pressure from the main. That flat snake comes to life, stretched and swollen right away. I run beside it to the fire, which is turned night into day. The squad is pulled in near the house with engine one behind. Their motors both are racing with their pressure pumps combined. Charlie has connected to the fire pump of the squad. To save this burning home will take a special act of God. Record hands me a high fog nozzle, tells me to take it inside. I touch the front door handle, jerk back electrified. Barker cuts the service wires that lead into the rear, wields a shielded pruning pole with a metal cutting shear. At this point, the chief arrives and grabs the hose from me. Back me up, Stack, he commands. I follow fearfully. We take that hose into their parlor. Walls of searing flame become that very fiery furnace of Bible-thumping fame. The water isn't quelling it. To stay here is insane. The chief comes up with the same idea, so we back out again. Now, I don't know what happens next, or where the fault might be, but that nozzle, under its own sway, comes swinging and looking for me. I wrestle with that 10-foot snake and spinning and whipping around. The chief goes down with a below belt blow, rolling around on the ground. My tale is true, I swear, and if the chief were here today, he'd back me up on most details, and it's Stack's fault, he'd say. The moral of this story is, not to come to grief, don't back out of burning buildings faster than the chief.
Yeah.